Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech's Roguetech mod. So, right now, this is a sponsored video, and right now this weekend, if you're not watching it the weekend, you might have missed it. There is a Steam thing going on, a Steam event for Battletech. It is free to play, and you can actually download it and play it. And then buy it if you want to play it after the weekend, obviously, for a discounted price. So it's free to play right now if you go on Steam, and also it's cheaper, so you can get it if you want. Link down below. But of course, this is a sponsored video. There'll be some sort of bias on my part, even if it's only an innate unconscious bias. So I'll try and keep my opinions out the footage you see here, and you can make up your own minds, because you've got the gameplay in front of you. Also, they didn't sponsor me to play Roguetech. They were like, you could play Battletech? And I was like, sure, can I play the Roguetech mod? And they were like, yeah, of course, we like mods. Paradox like mods. It's great. Anyway, we got pummeled last time. We got absolutely wrecked. It did not go well. And for that reason, we need to now fix 4 mechs. So we're just going to start off with a really, the quickest, most obvious one. This one, if we could refit instead of repair, just so we can get a bit more detailed view. You can see here that the only real issue we have is a lot of armor was stripped. Now, in Battletech, you don't actually need to repair damaged armor. Armor auto repairs, armor doesn't cost anything. In Roguetech you do, it's just a lot cheaper than actually fixing anything else. So we'll need to fix a lot of this. However, there's only one thing here that really got wrecked, and that is this leg. If we do repair all... Yeah, it won't be that slow. In fact, we can probably just go back, discard changes, and then just hit repair. Confirm, because that'll do the armor as well. Now, that's going up there, 1 day. Next, we've got some harder decisions. We've got 2 mechs here we were completely taken down, and we actually had them completely, cored. They lost the engine, which sucks. You can see that, oh, look at that. Wrecked arm, torso's knackered, missing an arm entirely. We'll start off with Hatchetman, which I believe is the one I was piloting? I think it was the one I was piloting. And we're going to have to do some, real work here. Well, we can repair this. We can repair this. We can repair this, but we will lose a jump jet. And that's the issue. Do we want to lose that jump jet? In terms of weapons, all the slots are taken. We could buy a jump jet to replace it. Alternatively, we could just say, sod it, we can get rid of the jump jets entirely. We did actually use the jump jets quite a lot in that fight. But if we do get rid of them, we could put on more armor. I wonder if we could get the endo steel in here. Yeah, I think we have to put it in the center. Okay, requires additional slots we don't have. We'll get rid of the gyro. I mean, the gyro is useful. Increases our stability threshold. If we did get rid of the gyro... Oh, no, we need a gyro, and that gyro is just a better gyro. Okay, we're going to revert that back. We're going to need to do something about this jump jet. I think for now, we'll probably just hit a complete and utter repair. Just as it is. And then we'll check the store. Do you have a replacement small jump jet? It will be... Jump jet, small. Yeah, it's also relatively cheap.
New equipment available.
Equipment. Small jump jet. Done. And that'll take 6 days. Which is a shame. But it will get done. Now these two is going to be a lot more complicated, because we're going to have to figure out what to do about the engine cores. So I'm actually going to take a couple of minutes to think about this and play with some options before getting back to you. So it'll look like I'm really decisive and I make decisions really quick, when in fact I've probably spent way too long just going, I don't know what to do, this is really bad, I might just have to scrap them. I don't want to scrap the mechs, obviously, but I'm not sure we have the replacements. We can have them sitting around for a while, we can look for a replacement, but I'm back. Also lost a lot of weapons, like, ow. We don't have what we need for that. Alright, so I've tried to do my best with the Centurion here. We have had to replace the long-range missile battery because it was destroyed. You can see down here it got wrecked, so had to be removed. We lost a hand, which wasn't too much of a problem. We weren't using a weapon in that arm. And we lost our 200 engine core. Now, we had a 270 that we managed to hijack from one of the dead units last fight. However, the 270 is significantly heavier. As in, like 9 extra tons heavier. That's massive difference. And that's caused problems. That's caused real problems for us. If you look, we're at 50 tons out of 50 tons. Our armor is significantly lower than it should be. This armor is half what it needs to be. I am not confident sending this mech out, and doing this is going to take 60 days and $500,000. We just cannot afford that. We cannot afford to spend $500,000, 60 days, to get something that is going to die very quickly. I actually like this loadout. I like the SRM-4s, which is a short-range missile, 4, each one fires 4 missiles. There we go. We've got a load of missiles. And they're short range, so they work well with the AC-20. It's a really good combo. I bought these and the ammo off the black market. Yeah, sure, we've probably paid about $150 to try and get this to work. I think we have to revert it. I don't think we can do that with the mech. I think we have to leave it as it is. Until we get an engine, there's no point. Now, you. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that was the one I was on already. Whoopsie. Valkyrie. Your damage is the worst. So we lost 150 engine core. Honestly, right now, the cut and dry of it is we don't have an engine core that can go. There's no way we can make this work. Let alone the fact that, you know, we'd have to replace weapons and stuff and what have you. We just straight up do not have an engine core for this. And while we could check the store and say, look, do you have an engine core? Engine cores run in the millions. If we look at its equipment. There we go. An engine core, something we need, 1.5 mil. Almost our entire barring like 13k, less than 13k. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford this. Now, there was actually I think it was an engine 180 that we could have got, and I went for the 270. I shouldn't have. We can sell the engine, by the way. If we could look over here in the store, if we want to go selling, we can sell it. It sells for $250,000. Like, that's part of the reason that engine cores are really good to pick up, is they do sell for good money. But this puts us in a really awkward position. We only have 4 mechs. You need 4 mechs for a lance. So we only have the 4 mechs. We've got spare pilots, luckily. Let's go to contracts. What have you got? I need one that pays money, because we need money to A, be able to repair, and B, be able to just provide funds for our ongoing expenses. The expenses per month are about 400,000. We need money to provide for that while we get our mechs back up to scratch. And we're probably going to have to travel. How long is the travel? 53 days. 58 days. The cost on that travel is going to be high. We could try and do something like this, but it's only $250,000. And for one skull, right now, half a skull is what I'd recommend. I really really can't emphasize that going for a skull is likely to be more damaging. That half skull mission was actually harder than most skull missions, in my view. But there is that luck factor. If we get a harder skull mission than a skull mission, we're gonna get really hurt. Again, we could take salvage here. There's 313 salvage parts. I know we need money, but again, the salvage parts will help repair the mechs, so... If we do risk it and go all the way to witness protection, there's so much money and so much salvage here. If we do go that high... Provided we get like a few engine cores in this, that will pay back the difference. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted, and I know this is punching above our weight. But we need... Here's the thing. We are so utterly screwed right now because of the outcome of that last battle. So we need to play a Hail Mary. I don't think any of the other things around are going to pay us enough. So this is why I'm tempted to press the button here. I'm 50-50 on it. Could we maybe get... that extra 100,000 that we get here is not worth, what, 5 parts in a pick? So 6 parts in total, one of which we pick. The money we could get from just selling the parts is generally going to be better. We're going to go all the way to salvage. It's an escort mission, which is one of the more frustrating ones because you can't decide where the escort's going to go. But we've got to try. Actually, we might just wait until our fatigued units are not fatigued anymore. Fatigue is one of the options you can have when you install the Roguetech mod. We're just going to accelerate. Oh, and we also need to wait for Hatchet Man to be fixed.
Job's done, Commander.
Bam, there we go. You know what, let's actually go nickname those mechs real quick. What are you complaining about? Oh, we didn't fix the armor. We're gonna need to put the armor back on. Whoopsie. Got a fair few tons to play with here. I'm gonna just rename the mechs and do the armor back, and I will be back with you shortly. Taking that into account, it's actually going to take us quite a few days to do that. Strangely large amount of days, actually. I didn't expect it to take quite that long. I renamed the mechs. So Mix-a-Lot used to be Hatchet Man. Mix-a-Lot because it mixes the range bands, and Biter is, yeah, the melee one. M is just what I do personally. M means it's medium or varies around the medium range. SV is short, vary, because it's melee. Right, and obviously if you see an L, that's long. X is extreme, so LX is long extreme. I think because that's going to take so long, we might want to pick up a contract to go to a different world. It's going to take us half the time to get there. By the time our mechs are done, the missions will reset, because the missions reset every month, so there's no point in us trying to do something fancy here when we should be traveling. Is there anywhere closer? Yeah, if I want to do that. I do not want to do that. We will die. The alternative is to stay here and roll our dice. I think we'll stay here. Well, we could do a mission, we just only have 2 mechs available. Flashpoints. In a sphere, politics impact everything they touch, even down in the periphery. Flashpoints between the great houses developing all over the map, and our faction reps are paying good money to resolve them. Talking about high-risk, high-reward jobs composed of multiple combat drops with rewards at the end to match. We are not ready for that. That is, you get a reward at the end. Big reward for doing several things. We cannot afford to do one thing without being rewarded immediately after. It just doesn't factor into our economy.
I've got the financial report.
There we go. $500,000. We're going to go really Spartan, only 300k, but that will reduce the amount of time, that will reduce the amount of techs working on mechs, and will increase the amount of time it takes for a mech to get fixed quite substantially. So I think we've just got to do it.
This is an all-ship announcement at our next port of call.
Yeah. That said, I don't think we have any mech techs, so it won't make a difference in theory. It's telling us that it'll take us 3 days to go bust at that rate. 3 months, not 3 days. But days would be bad. So yeah, we're down to $1 million now. Wait for Bite to be fixed. This is why having spare mechs is good, because you can do drops when you've got other mechs. We don't have spare mechs right now, which is why I'm worried.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Right, let's look at what contracts are available. 1, 1, 1.5, 1.5. On guard? Also 58 days. 1.5 stars. No, we really need easier ones. We're going to do witness protection. We're going to go for it. I think we have to. So, the Javelin. You are medium, extended range, extended range, extended range. And you, large, medium, smalls, you kind of run the gamut. Okay. Well, in you go. I think we'll put Scrub on you instead. Let's deploy. Our Lance rating is 1.5, which means that the game thinks we're good for 1.5 skulls. You got to remember that we've got to come out of this not taking almost any damage. We just can't afford it. How bad is it going to be? That's the question. The last group were pretty bad. I think the positioning didn't help that we really got flanked there. That was the main issue that we had. And the way they kept moving back and we didn't have a wide frontage. Like if you're long range, you generally want to be able to surround them and pummel them from long range, because then as they close in with you, they're only closing in with like one of your units. So one unit's at short range and they're suffering penalties. The rest of you are still fine. When you're all clumped together like that, they send one person in, that ruins all your ranges. It really messes with you. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
Right, move to intercept the friendly units and provide support. Get them to safety intact, and let's get out of here.
Watch your heat.
This is more open.
Won't
I'm
help.
liking it. Also, for the point of the convoy, means that they're going to have a little bit more difficulty.
Aye, aye.
Because
Confirmed.
you can shoot the convoy from anywhere, because there's hardly any blockers in terms of line of sight. Okay.
Good to go.
You are very fast. Interesting. If you were this fast, I probably would have changed out the extended range lasers just for more mediums or medium pulses. Also, extended range medium lasers, that's going to be a little bit of heat you're generating there. I'm wondering what your heat capacity is. I don't think it's going to be enough. Okay, go down roads, so you get faster movement on roads. I'm not sure if that's in Battletech. It's Roguetech thing, I think. You get faster movement on roads. And then finally, Scrub.
On the move, full speed.
Large laser, small, okay. Yeah, you're much more geared for long range, and you happen to have something here. Each large laser is 45 damage, so bear that in mind. They do pack quite a punch.
Yes, Commander.
Now, the normal setup here is you won't find anyone until you hit this marker. And then when you're escorting them, that's when the enemies appear.
Receiving you.
So I kind of actually want to get in position. The escort generally doesn't come back the way you came from, so the escort's probably going to want us to take them over here. Although that looks like a blocker. That's the edge of the map. That could be a drop point there. They could be wanting to go there. Or here. Here seems a likely candidate. That's very flat. So they'll want to go down this gully, probably. A large part of these escort missions is trying to get in position early. The downside of my mech is it's relatively slow. And that's going to mean catching up with the escort or trying to block them is going to suck. One of the reasons you want to block the escort is to prevent them doing things. Like, if you don't want them going a certain direction, you can try and block them or slow them down by moving in front of them.
Roger that.
So deliberately not going to secure this rally point just yet.
Receiving you. Roger.
Might want to put like 1 or 2 people up here to get nice high shots. Got to try and remember who's got jump jets, because I'm not sure if Scrub has jump jets. And that's what I want, because Scrub's got the 2 extended range. Was it Strider? No, it's Scrub, I think. Should have put it in the other order. You, with a wrecking ball, probably want you up here.
Confirmed.
Close to this to use as cover, and then to be able to dive out to intercept.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, Scrub's the one with the large lasers. Yeah, I think we'll walk Scrub up here. The downside is if the combat want to go this way, Scrub's out of position and can't jump down.
Standing by.
You've got jump jets, though. I guess we can always jump on the first turn. It's just going to cost us a fair bit of heat. And stability.
Ready to get it on. Full speed. No
Move you this
target.
way. I want another turn before we trigger this. What I'll probably do is trigger it with me, and then I'll just follow, because I'm in a mech that's kind of
Standing by.
decent at most things. Doesn't excel at one particular area, but it'll do.
Let's move.
Now, they could also be trying to go to like here or somewhere, but I doubt it. Very few missions do have them double back. They could be going, no, there's no real flat area here. Yeah, I really think they're probably going to try and make a break for here, or enemies will come from here, and they'll try and make a break for... here. Seems a bit close.
Commander.
You know what? I'm going to reserve you.
Waiting for orders.
You know, reserve you as well. Scrub, we will actually move.
Double time. Let's go.
Reserve you again. Reserve you again. And then
Receiving you.
want to jump here so that I can
Here
get
we
out
go.
there, but I'm also in the area. Right, hasn't
Commander?
triggered anyone so far. You've got a really nice jump range.
Standing by.
Okay.
On my way.
I'm receiving word from the convoy. You secured the air around the position and are making their way towards the extraction point, which is over there. Damn it, I predicted it wrong. Keep in mind the convoy trying to stay near protection. That's a lie. Convoys are the bane because you just can't control them. They'll do what they want. Luckily, it has a little bit of protection in terms of guns, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Right. Okay. Decent dodge, considering you've only got one chevron there. You are going to be in a pretty good position for us to shoot.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I think what we do is we just try and club up on you. Could attack you from the rear. It does risk exposing us to whoever's down here. Yeah, I think we'll go for the side. Oh, nice. Destroyed the arm. Destroyed the leg. And knockdown. That's a good opening. That's what we want to see. Health 3 out of 4. That's pretty tanky pilot. What is that? It's 15 tons? 15-ton truck. Okay, not too bad.
Ready for orders.
You. The extended range medium laser is saying, yeah, 99%. I can tag you as well. I don't want to core them. I kind of want to keep that engine intact. And if we core them, we'll lose the engine. I'm tempted to try and take out the leg. Because if we can take out the leg, they have no legs, they become disabled, and then the engine should be intact. Going for the pilot health is unlikely. They've got 3 health left. Each left to right torso is a health. Hitting the head is a health. Can't really guarantee it. I'm going to say go for the leg. Now, do we want to fire from here, or do we want to fire from movement position? If we like... We could bring more weapons into the fray if we do that. Yeah.
Understood.
And your weapons aren't too
Moving
long
fast.
range, so we should probably do this. Also give you evasion pips as well. Hi. That leg. Fire everything. It's a fair bit of heat.
Taking a shot.
I won't take the leg out completely. Just don't have enough damage for that. Pegasus, 35 ton.
Bandits.
Okay.
Standing by.
Can't really hit you very well. This is a sprint though, so... I can't really see from that. We could go there and try and get a shot in on you. Problem is I don't know the value of hitting these targets because they're still locked out my sensor range. What if we were to sprint? I think we just go for a move. And then hit that leg. What's the leg looking like? Still got armor. The torso sections are pretty wrecked. We crit the gyro. I think we hit them in the center then.
Taking a critical hit.
unsettled morale. I really wish they would just break,
Got something
but
you want done?
yeah. We've got large lasers here. I think one of the things we could do is just move sideways and keep the lasers going. If we close range... oh, we could close range. That works.
Acknowledged.
I don't think large lasers have a fall-off at close range. Yeah, they have no minimum. They just have a high cap on the range that he is... Oh. And that torso is going to go. At some point, we just have to accept the fact that this is not our mech to... Yeah, I think what we do is we ignore the large lasers. That way we can keep the heat down. And we go for that center, because look at it. There's so little health there on it. Can we... Yeah. We'll just accept that.
Roger.
Engine destroyed, gyro destroyed. There we go.
Hostile removed.
But 1 out in the first turn is not bad at all. Hi, Cattle Master. See how the wider terrain is really giving us a chance to actually
Orders?
try out a fair few more tactics and abilities. Now, heat's going to be an issue. Hi there. $15 heat, 18 heat. The damage you do is so significantly more with the medium pulses, though. Oh, that one's actually a higher damage one. There's 20... Wait, that one's 28 damage. Wait. For some reason, the second pulse we fire is always higher damage. Wait, no, that one's... Okay, that one's 28 damage. They're shifting around. It's confusing me. I will also use tag, which increases the chance to hit with the next one. Okay.
Lock it on.
Those are good hits. Structure exposed already in one place. Good hits. Right. Was that sprint? Ow.
Reporting minimal damage. Commander?
Right. Yes, we'll attack from the side here. Although, you've got a damaged arm on this side. If we were to attack from here... I can't take the hit chance decrease. And anyway, it's only one arm.
Affirmative.
We've got many more attacks coming. We'll attack from this side.
Attempting physical attack.
Killed the arm anyway on the other side. Sweet. I think you survived one of those hits at least. Oh, you're about to go over. Look at that bar down the bottom. The yellow bar with the icon. That's saying that your stability is just terrible. And you're about to go over.
Orders.
I think that's what we go for. Problem is, lasers are pretty bad at getting rid of stability.
Let's move.
Yeah, this takes us right up to the wire. Sure. Oh, left leg. That's a knockdown. And right arm. Stability check passed. Stability check failed.
Commander.
Knockdown. Health 2 out of 3. Excellent. Only 2 more to be able to get the mech. If we don't core it, of course. Oh. Pegasus is moving. The yellow bar down there doesn't mean it's about to fall over. It's a tank. It can't fall over. Just, you know. Okay, good.
Ready for orders.
think we have to sprint here. Close the range with somebody. And while we could sprint to there, the odds are not very good for a shot. I'm going to sprint here. Delivery out of cover. We're sprinting. I don't want to take any more negatives for being in cover, so... And we'll fire... Oh, ugh. Pretty terrible shot. No. Okay, SRM does not fire. The wheeled APC. That one is probably one we've got to protect. That's just an armed guard. That one's a high-value target. And notice how it's right in the middle there. It's not helpful. Please don't do that. No. Oh, the Sleipnir APC. That might be it. So it's one of these two.
Standing by.
Either way. Gun stamp on your face. Ah, but if I stamp on your face, I can't control getting that leg. I really want to get that leg. There's a good chance they'll actually just straight up caught you. I'm gonna reserve.
Holding for a tactical advantage.
Ah, there's the Pegasus. What is it? What have you equipped with? Was it a laser and some missiles or something? Yeah. Right, not too bad.
Standing by.
Me. Hi. We need to have words. Now, against ground vehicles, generally the point is just to close the distance as much as possible so you can hit them in the face. Especially since we have the hatchet, which does like so much ridiculous damage. We'll do multi-target so we can shoot you. What would be the bonus if we do shoot you? We could hit you better. Okay, we'll shoot the truck with C.
Confirmed.
Might hit you 6 somewhere. Then the truck. A little bit of damage. Structure exposed. Once you completely destroy one area on a ground vehicle, it's dead. Doesn't matter which area it is. With mechs, it's always both legs, so it can't move. The head, because the pilot's dead. Or destroying the engine in the core.
Yeah, Commander.
Right. This is where it's going to get important. Let's move to here.
Heading out.
I'm really going to want to shoot that leg.
Engaging.
The leg's on red. And you're stressed? Great. Do you want to jump out? Because you panicked? No?
Commander.
Okay. Okay. I think we'll do a multi-target. Oh, no, we can't do multi-target, because if we multi-target, you don't
No
get to pick the
problem.
location.
On my way.
And we need to pick the location on you. Okay, let's drop the large lasers. Maybe go one large laser only? We need to drop the large laser. Do we blow anything? Panicked? They're almost gonna eject.
Awaiting orders.
I don't fancy stamping on you though. It would just straight up kill you. Can't risk that. Instead, we'll ruin this Pegasus.
On the move. Ah!
Still alive, though. Right, you're going to stand up. Good thing is, if we knock you over again, you'll take a damage. Anytime you get knocked over, pilot takes a damage. And if we shoot the leg, good chance of that. Ah, they went guarded, entrenching, and all that jazz. Right. Now, this leg is the one that's destroyed, so we want to be on this side to get that leg. Good job there, APC. Oh, nice, going for a rear attack.
What's up, boss?
Well, what's up, boss? What's up, Pac? We want to shoot you in the side. It's a pretty simple
Order
request.
received.
And we've got a really high chance to hit. So what we'll do is we'll do offensive push, which reduces our chance to hit, but we get to call it, because I don't want to hit the core. Gonna go for that leg. And I think what we've got here is right.
Engaging with target.
Did we miss the leg so much? Oh, no, we hit the leg a couple of times there. Right, torso gone. Health down 1.
I think I hit something good.
It's unsteady. Still isn't down. That's going to be so close to dying from just exploding the core, though, now. Got to be really cautious. Right, Apex. We're going to continue with hitting you in the back.
Let's see how you like this.
Boom. Vehicle destroyed. Stamping on vehicles is a lifelong practiced
fragged.
tradition. It's also really effective. Alright, good work. Oh, really good work. Oh, they had light rifle? Neat.
Good to go.
We really need to get rid of that. Can we get a shot from here? We can. We go get a shot from the back, because at the back they have different armor for the torso sections. Which means we won't kill your center torso quite so easily. Offensive push. Ah, we can't hit the leg from the back. Well, whoops. Oh, well, I guess we will shoot the other torso section. I don't want to use the large laser. Too much risk.
Got a good angle on you, Commander.
Knockdown! Panic level critical! They died from knockdown! Yes! Hopefully that's a useful call to us. You, on the other hand, there's no enemies left. So, let's move up. Try and cover them.
Throttle down.
We took really minimal damage there, which is good. We needed to be able to try and save up as much money as possible, which means don't want to spend any on repairs. There will still be repairs to do, though. There's always repairs to do. And there might be another lance. That was only one lance with the stuff. 2 vehicles, 2 mechs.
Standing by. Copy that.
I'm a bit wary of enemies that could be up here. What kind of senders, Commander? Look like they're sending in units to hunt and destroy our employers' people.
Hold this position,
There we go.
Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Ensure all combat units survive. Well, all of them. Oh dear. Oh, there's one over here. That's annoying. They're doing the tactic I like, which is a spread out tactic. And this is confined area.
Yeah, Commander.
That's going to be too long a range to really worth worrying around. Moving ourselves to this corner is going to give us more tactical options. It'll also give us a chance to reduce heat on our weapons. Come on. And then we'll... Well, maybe we could take a shot, but... Yeah, chance to hit just so low. That said, the tag probably doesn't generate almost any heat.
Receiving you.
I'm going to jump to here.
On it.
This evasion also allows us to get a little bit closer, rather than going around this. 7% chance. Doesn't really generate any heat. Sure, we'll take the shot. Nope. Damn it. Right,
Waiting for
scrub.
orders.
You actually have long-range weaponry.
Locking in coordinates.
But the chances to hit are just so tiny. We'll fire with one. No.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Okay, 1 of 4 units for 1 round. We need the other 3 to get in there. If they can do all this round, great. We can probably extract after that. Although killing the enemy since we're going for salvage would be nice. We'll also get a bonus. Not the bonus as much. I think it's percentage, and because we went so low on the money, the percentage is going to be really low. Oh, Spider! Oh crap, they're the melee mechs, or they're melee variants. This is a flamey variant. Flame's not going to be too much against APCs. They don't worry about heat.
Yes, Commander.
Right, run to here, hit it in the face. Pop the knee. That works. Oh, the knee's gone! No more left leg for you!
That.
That's a good opening. Left arm destroyed. Pilot injured. We're trying for the quarter shot head. It didn't work. Got a couple of hits, but none on the head.
Go.
I think we ignore you. Our unit's going to be protected by this, so we just focus on this side. Luckily, the dropship's so heavily armored that they don't have to worry about your weapons. Yeah, I think we fire everything we've got at this leg. Try and blow it and make sure we get a mech. That torso destroyed, that's another injury. Engine destroyed. Now, well.
I hope we can salvage that.
Still. Getting a unit out so quickly is always nice. You're moving much closer.
Commander.
Scrub. I think this is where Scrub has a chance.
Move order received.
This is too far away and there's a lot of turns and stuff to really get up to that shot. But here, this is where you excel. I'm just going to fire the 2 large. I'm worried about a cumulative hit build up here, so we're just going to go for the 2.
Firing on target.
Nice, nice, both hits. Left torso gone already. Pilot injury, health 2 out of 3. We might be able to get a mech there. Really? Surrounded, okay. Luckily we can push one way. Generally when you're surrounded, immediate thing to do is push in one direction. Otherwise they'll all hit you at the same time. What you want to do is try and focus your attention on the one bit that's surrounding, and then you can deal with the rest. Break the encirclement. It's about bringing the max amount of force to bear. Oh, this is a melee. This could be death. No. Just a very close shot. No, it's a melee. Remember how good melee is against these guys.
Standing by. On it.
Right, mate. I don't like you. Don't do that.
Locking in all weapons.
Pretty good.
Commander? Copy that.
Gonna run all the way around. Hit him in the back.
Attempting physical attack.
Unsteady. Come on, get this APC in. It's in. Good hits. Stability check failed. Pass, pass, pass. Failed. So many stability checks. It's knocked down. That's even better. You really almost certainly have
Commander?
the engine I want. So I think what we'll do is we'll stamp on you for now. I know they're knocked down and we can get that pinpoint shot, but there's no way that's really pinpoint damage enough for us, so I'm just gonna
Physical attack.
take a chance to reduce our overheat, get some damage in, and we'll get the tag as well. Because tag also happens when you hit them.
Ready for orders. Heading out.
It's risky shooting the torso because it can result in you damage that, the overflow goes into the center, so I'm going to just shoot the leg. If we hit the torso, I don't mind too much. But I don't want to target the torso and have it overflow. Right, torso exploded. Health 1 out of 3.
Critical hit.
Good to go.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll come down here and start flanking you. That way, if you go towards us, we'll have the flank and then we'll rear shot on you. If you come down here, we can then probably flank around from there. That would overheat us ever so slightly. I'm okay with risking that. Ah, missed one of them.
She's running too
Alright,
hot.
we succeeded
I
in the
gotta shut her
override.
down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm worried now. You gonna do anything? You gonna run away? Sure. That means you're probably not gonna be able to do anything to stop me winning the mission objective.
Good job. Objective secured.
Nice. Okay, we've got to get to the evac zone, which is here. Or we could shoot them. We'll get a bonus.
Aye, aye.
We're going to go for the shoot. Because we're getting paid a lot in parts right now. This might be core. Oh, wow, what a miss. Oh, hi there.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Okay, you've hit that only a little bit hard. You did go overheat, but not too much.
Ready to get it on. Copy that.
Probably won't be firing both of our large lasers this turn. Just one large laser it is then. We could go for an offensive push. Yeah, let's try and hit that leg. Ready, 7%, 75% chance to hit the leg, and we missed.
Inflict heavy
Oh!
damage.
Pilot ejected! Sweet!
Receiving you.
They panicked. That works.
On my way.
Alright, bring the javelin down. Now, could open up on you. I could take the chance on you. I think what we'll do is we'll take the one chance we have to open up on you with a full volley of everything. This is not going to come up very often. If we go offensive push and then on you, no, not worth it. This is only an opening volley.
On it.
That's a good start. Hmm. 25 damage from a laser.
Receiving you.
I think we'll just go for you for now.
Confirmed.
It's a shame we can't get to the leg on the other side. I'm tempted not to fire the autocannon, but it generates so little heat. I think we'll do it.
Got it.
Left arm destroyed. Left torso pilot incapacitated. Yes, that's another torso we got.
Eliminated.
Awaiting orders.
Right. Surround and go for it.
Let's see how you like this.
Left leg. That's the knockdown.
Yes, Commander. No shooting, just running.
No, there will be shooting as well. Don't worry about it. And then, can we get small laser in? We can. Now, the center's actually already damaged, so we've got to be very cautious here. I'm going to try and go for the leg. Not bad. Good start.
Orders?
I think we'll just stamp from this side.
Ready for orders.
And then, if I... Can we jump? Sprint? We'll sprint. Shoot that leg. We'll have to reduce a little bit of heat. That was more damage. I'm so confused. Oh, you should just fire these two.
Engaging with target.
Can't hit the leg. Better. Now, if you're very high heat and you're one leg, what are you going to do? Fly? I thought that would be the case.
I'm being flanked.
Override. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Right. And now, we can get a really point-blank shot in
Move into position.
with you having no heat. This is where it gets fun. Oh, you're so close to overheating, mate. Yeah, you get everything from this side now. It's a risk. Both legs! Both legs, we did it!
Half the...
All targets eliminated. Sit tight and you're collecting from where you are right now. There we go.
Successful.
Take that, mission. Yeah, we got 10% extra because we destroy... ensure all core units destroyed during extraction. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Great. The payout was pretty low. No one was injured. Damage was really minor. I don't think anyone actually lost in structure. Yeah. Good spread of kills. Everyone got a little bit. Right. Ignore the mech parts for now. I do like the light rifle. .30 damage, very long range. But we probably should focus our efforts elsewhere. We need to find primitive armor. Ugh. Engine core. 210. Maybe. 100. None of the ones that we really want. Might have to just accept though. Primitive cockpit, lower arm. Okay, how much are these worth as well? They're going to be worth 140,000 in the market. Okay. So we'll grab the 100. We'll grab a couple of 210s. We'll probably want to grab you, if only for the money. Hands are really nice, but we can try and luck them in the draw. SRM 6. That I'm pretty tempted by. I'm not going to pick any mech parts for now, just because we would need to grab quite a lot of them. And there's only, I think at max we've got like 3, and we need 5. We'll probably luck some random lasers. So yeah, I think we'll grab the SRM 6. Okay, confirm. What did we luck? We've got 5 parts of mechs. We've got 3 medium lasers, 2 machine guns light, a small laser, a jump jet, a heat sink, and ammo. That was good. That was very good. That was a solid mission there. I don't think I could have got it better, actually. The initiation was solid. Part of that was the fact we initiated on the end of their line. We were mostly in position for one thing, and they came from another angle, but we were already on position to just take out one, then another of their units as we went down their line as they closed in on the convoy, which suited us fine. No complaints here on that one. None at all. It'll cost us some 4 grand to fix that. Yeah, start. That's great. Really good work. Really good work. Very pleased with how that turned out. So that's going to be it for our second mission. Hopefully you enjoyed. Do go check out Battletech on Steam. It's currently free to play. And of course, it is also discounted. There'll be a link down below. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe. You know the jazz. Until next time, stay shiny.